And we begin today on this Monday at noon with the start of a very high-profile trial that's underway here in central Indiana right now. Orlando Mitchell is accused of killing his son's mom outside an Indianapolis daycare. Jury selection is underway right now. Now, Mitchell is charged with killing Crystal Walton back in 2022. Police say he shot Walton after she dropped off her kids at Charity Child Care on the west side. Court documents say that Walton just dropped her children off at daycare before she was killed out there in the parking lot. Hours after the shooting, IMPD says that Mitchell was involved in a chase and a shootout with officers at 10th and Delaware in downtown Indianapolis. During that incident, Mitchell was shot and arrested. Months later, Mitchell was being transported for surgery related to that shooting by a Marion County Sheriff's Deputy John Durham. While Mitchell was being taken to and from the hospital from the jail, Deputy Durham was killed. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office has also charged Orlando Mitchell with Durham's death. Court records say that Mitchell is accused of strangling Durham to death in that jail van. That happened in July of 2023. Mitchell is also facing murder charges in the Durham case. We have a crew in the courtroom today, and we'll bring you more of the developments in the courtroom today as our coverage continues on 13 News on all our platforms, and of course when our news starts at 4 p.m. And right now here at noon, we're following a fatal crash that happened overnight. Police are telling 13 News they were called to Mimosa Road near Southeastern Avenue and Acton Road. At the scene, officers discovered a single vehicle flipped upside down. The driver was declared dead at the scene. Right now, police say it was the only vehicle involved, and they're trying to determine what went wrong. We're also trying to figure out more about a fatal crash in Hendricks County on the west side. Right now, we know one woman is dead and another is in jail. Investigators say it happened just after 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon at the intersection of US 40 and State Road 39. Investigators say a vehicle crashed into another while turning. Right now, this Monday, we're waiting to find out the identity of the victim and if police know what may have led up to that crash. Right now, crews are working to find out what happened to shut down a big intersection on the southwest side of Indianapolis. IND posted on social media for people to avoid the area. That's Kentucky Avenue and Canby Road because of a crash there. Metro officers say that area will be closed for several hours. INDOT says the crash involves a dump truck. We know all traffic signals also are down because of this incident. We are monitoring when this stretch of road will be back open, and we'll bring it to you. Right now, IMPD is investigating a shooting that left a man in critical condition. It happened on the city's far southwest side. Here's what we know right now. The shooting happened at the Stone Ridge Flats and Townhomes off of Vega Way just before midnight, and it happened near South High School Road and Kentucky Avenue. At last check, the victim in that incident is now listed in critical condition. Days after a car crash killed a 2-month-old baby, friends and family came together over the weekend in Hendricks County, and they met up on Saturday to pick up debris near US 40 and Ronald Reagan Parkway. That's where a driver who refused to stop for police hit another car which caught fire. A memorial for baby Iris with stuffed animals and candles is now at that site. Iris's father and brother also were injured in the incident. The 3-year-old little boy has burns over 60% of his body. Their father, Shadow Moore, is recovering also from being hurt in that incident. It's 12:04 on this Monday, and right now here's a look at live Doppler 13 radar. We're keeping an eye on 2 storm systems that are to the west, but they are marching headed our way here in central Indiana. Sean is monitoring both of them, and I'm understanding there's a little bit of a mix of snow, ice, maybe even rain in this.
The whole kitchen sink here.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that keeps our confidence on the forecast right now on the low side. But we got to talk about the first system, which is more of a southern Indiana system, and that will come late tonight into tomorrow. So let me show you this, and it's going to be a busy week here because the third one is on deck as we go into the weekend. But one at a time, so we've got a swath of winter storm watches. These will be expanded at least into parts of central and northern Indiana. Exactly where, that's still a little too early. I want to go and address the southern Indiana winter storm watch that may get upgraded to a winter storm warning, and there will be some winter weather advisories. Now, this is just going to flirt with the southern part of our viewing area. I am going to put Bedford and Seymour into a 1 to 2 inch snow potential there, and maybe a little light snow over the southern portion of the metro. Again, this is going to be really late tonight and during the day tomorrow. But if you have travel plans, especially south and then toward the Ohio River for tomorrow, that's going to be the most impactful. A quiet day for us right now. Plenty of sunshine. We're going to enjoy every bit of it. Clouds will gradually gather here as we finish off the day. We're at 34 now, north wind at 5. Heading home with increasing clouds. We'll talk more about that snow chance for tomorrow, and then the bigger system, the middle part of the week, coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
This afternoon, millions of baked goods are being pulled off of store shelves over concerns about listeria. And the manufacturer, who is FGF Brands, is based here in Brownsburg. The FDA recalled and impacted 60 products from FGF Brands. It includes donuts, cinnamon sticks, and other pastries, and they were shipped to stores all across the country. So this recall first came out in January and now is upgraded to Class 2, which means it could cause temporary health problems. We have a list of the recalled items listed for you right now to peruse. Please do that at WTHR.com. Indigo is now getting ready to start construction on the Blue Line, and this week they're holding a series of meetings to hear from you. What is the Blue Line? Well, it's that rapid transit that's going to run 24 miles that connects Cumberland to the Indianapolis International Airport. Construction is set to begin later this year and then wrap up in 2028. The first meeting is happening right now. It's at Ball State's CAP campus in Indy. The next meeting is set for tonight from 5 until 7 o'clock. Today, IMPD's new recruitment class is giving back to the community. Today, they will learn more about the Salvation Army and help sort and organize donations as well as clean the facility. The 30th recruit class is set to graduate on February 28th. The cold weather, a big draw this weekend over at Butler University, where they had this year's Polar Plunge. This event raises money for more than 19,000 Special Olympic athletes here in Indiana. For 26 years now, this event has helped people with intellectual disabilities compete in statewide programs, and it's free of charge.
All of our money goes straight to the athletes, so it's really cool to have something that brings our whole community together, because this is not only Butler students, but this is Special Olympics athletes and people from the Indy community, so it's just super cool to watch everyone come together for something that they feel really passionate about.
Saturday's event kicks off a month of polar plunges all across the state of Indiana. Do you want to compete? Well, we're going to let you know there's a list of them right now at WTHR.com/SeenOn13. Keep in mind, all participants are asked to raise $100 for Special Olympics.